What happens when the hunter has conquered his local jungle, tamed the multiverse's most chaotic god, and now has to stare down the primordial architects of reality itself? In The Primal Hunter 13, the 13th colossal installment of Zogarth's genre-defining LitRPG epic, Jake Owell is no longer just a local anomaly or a rising star. He is a walking, talking catastrophe for the ancient powers that be. If you thought the previous books expanded the scale of the universe, Book 13 shatters the very concept of scale, plunging Jake into the deepest, most terrifying, and awe-inspiring echelons of the multiverse. This audiobook is a masterclass in late-stage progression fantasy, blending mind-bending, reality-warping alchemy, god-tier tactical combat, and the signature deadpan humor that has made this series an absolute juggernaut. The narrative thrust of Book 13 centers on Jake's relentless, almost obsessive pursuit of the absolute pinnacle of power. He isn't just leveling up anymore, he is fundamentally rewriting the underlying code of his Arcane Alchemist class. Zogarth's depiction of Jake's crafting sessions in this volume is nothing short of mesmerizing. The author treats alchemy not as a simple menu of skills, but as a high-stakes, volatile science that borders on divine creation. Listeners will be utterly captivated by the intricate, almost maddening details of Jake experimenting with primordial ingredients, pushing his mana to the absolute brink to brew concoctions that defy the system's own logic. It is crafting porn elevated to a cosmic art form, making every successful brew feel like a monumental, earth-shattering victory. But Jake's personal grind is only half the equation. The multiverse is vast, ancient, and incredibly hostile, and the political landscape of the higher realms has never been more treacherous. Jake finds himself navigating a web of primordial factions, ancient records, and beings of incomprehensible power who view his rapid ascension as a direct threat to the cosmic order. The world building in this installment is staggering. Zogarth peels back the final, heavily guarded layers of the system's origins, offering tantalizing, terrifying glimpses into the true nature of the Yggdrasil network and the Primordials. The lore drops are seamlessly integrated into the breakneck pacing, ensuring that the exposition never slows down the adrenaline-fueled momentum of the story. Amidst the cosmic horror and epic fantasy, the series' heart remains its incredible character dynamics. The banter between Jake and his chaotic patron, the Malefic Viper, Villy, continues to provide the perfect comedic relief. Their interactions are a hilarious blend of eldritch terror and bizarre toxic friendship, grounding the massive scale of the plot in deeply personal, laugh-out-loud moments. Meanwhile, Sylvie and the rest of Jake's crew continue to shine, proving they are more than just sidekicks. They are formidable hunters in their own right, fighting tooth and nail to keep up with their ridiculously overpowered, casually apathetic leader. The audiobook narration elevates these dynamics, delivering the comedic timing and the visceral impact of the battles with spine-tingling clarity. The combat sequences in the Primal Hunter 13 are a testament to Zogarth's mastery of the genre. The battles are no longer just about who has the higher stats. They are complex, multi-layered tactical puzzles fought on a conceptual level. Jake must synergize his space, darkness, and arcane essences in real time, adapting to enemies who can manipulate time, space, and reality itself. The choreography is explosive, and the numbers go up aspect of LitRPG is deeply satisfying because every new skill feels earned through Jake's relentless, often reckless experimentation. As the book hurtles towards its climax, the tension reaches a boiling point. Jake is forced into a confrontation that tests every ounce of his cunning, his alchemy, and his sheer unyielding willpower. The finale is a spectacular display of power and strategy, delivering a massive payoff that redefines his place in the multiverse and sets the stage for the ultimate endgame. The Primal Hunter 13 is a triumph of progression fantasy. Plug in your headphones, brew a cup of coffee, and join Jake Owell as he continues to break the multiverse. The hunt is far from over, and the gods should be absolutely terrified.